Have you ever wondered why some people seem to always find their way, while others constantly struggle to figure it out? The secret lies not in luck or innate talent, but in their ability to understand and grasp the whispers of time. Time is not just an endless flow. It's a great storyteller, offering us lessons from history, mistakes from the past, and messages for the future. Today, we'll explore how to take charge of your future by understanding and acting upon these whispers. Part 1. Time, the greatest storyteller. Time is a continuous flow, impartial, unstoppable, and irreversible. It witnesses everything that happens in history and preserves every lesson. But do we have the patience and sensitivity to listen to the stories that time wants to tell us? Thomas Edison, 10,000 failures that created a world-changing invention. Thomas Edison, the inventor of the light bulb, was not an extraordinary genius from the start. When he began working on the light bulb, he experienced more than 10,000 failed experiments. For many, this would have been the end, but for Edison, it was merely a small step forward. He once said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." This is proof that time always supports those who refuse to give up. Nelson Mandela, 27 years in prison, and the lesson of patience. Nelson Mandela, a symbol of freedom and peace, spent 27 years in prison. During that time, he did not let injustice break his will. Instead, Mandela used every day to learn, practice, and prepare for the future. Upon his release, he not only became the president of South Africa, but also reconciled a nation divided by apartheid. Mandela once said, "I never lose. I either win or learn." Time did not make him lose hope. Instead, it helped him grow stronger and more resilient. Time through the perspective of Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln once said, "I will prepare, and someday my chance will come." Lincoln faced numerous failures in his political career before becoming the President of the United States. These setbacks did not discourage him. Instead, he used time to learn, improve himself, and eventually lead the U.S. through one of its most challenging periods, the Civil War. Time is impartial. It doesn't favor anyone, nor does it slow down for anything. But here's the remarkable part. Time is not just a simple flow. It's a treasure trove that only those who know how to listen can truly appreciate. Figures like Thomas Edison or Nelson Mandela couldn't change the pace of time, but they transformed the way they used it. For them, every single day was an opportunity to improve, learn, and move closer to their goals. Time teaches us an essential lesson. There is no such thing as overnight success. Behind every achievement lies days, months, even years of unseen hard work and perseverance. Yet, time rewards those efforts. The important question is not how much time you have, but how you use it. Every minute that passes is a building block for your life. Let time become your ally, not your enemy. Part 2. The power of choices, seeds that shape the future. Every small choice today is a seed for the future. What we choose to do or not do will shape the lives we live in the years to come. Mahatma Gandhi, a decision that changed history. Gandhi was neither physically strong nor politically powerful. Yet, he chose the path of nonviolence to fight for India's independence. Many doubted him. How could a nation defeat the British Empire without violence? But time proved that Gandhi's choice was right. He once said, "Live as if you were to die tomorrow. Learn as if you were to live forever. One choice, one small act can change the world." Leonardo da Vinci, a creative choice every day. Leonardo da Vinci never wasted a single day. He spent hours observing nature, sketching ideas, and experimenting with inventions. Da Vinci once said, "Time stays long enough for anyone who will use it, His choice to make every moment count helped him create masterpieces like the Mona Lisa and the first sketches of flying machines. Rosa Parks, a small decision, a big change. Rosa Parks, a black woman living in the U.S. in the 1950s, refused to give up her seat on a bus to a white passenger. This seemingly small act sparked the civil rights movement, changing the course of an entire nation's history. Parks once said, "You must never be fearful about what you are doing when it is right. Time whispers." Every monumental change begins with small acts of courage. We often fail to realize the power of the small decisions we make in the present, but they are the seeds that will grow into our future. Mahatma Gandhi didn't choose the easy path, but his difficult choice changed the destiny of millions. Rosa Parks didn't expect that refusing to give up her seat on a bus would alter the course of history, but her small act of courage created a ripple effect far beyond her imagination. Time has a way of proving that even the smallest decisions, when driven by courage and belief, can have enormous impact every day. You should ask yourself, what am I choosing? Your habits, actions, and even your thoughts are decisions that you are making. If you choose to learn something new each day, you are investing in your future. If you choose to be idle, you are delaying your own opportunities. The story of Leonardo da Vinci is a brilliant example. He didn't wait for inspiration to strike. He created it by observing, learning, and constantly innovating. Remember, you don't need to take monumental actions right away. Start with small steps and let time do the rest. Part 3. The past is not a burden, but a treasure. Many fear the past, believing it to be a burden, but in reality, it is a treasure chest filled with lessons. If explored properly, the past can help us move forward with greater strength. Steve Jobs, finding light in darkness. Steve Jobs was once fired from Apple, the very company he founded. For many, this would have been the end. But Jobs didn't see it that way. He founded Next and Pixar and later returned to Apple, transforming it into one of the most valuable companies in the world. Jobs once said, "You can't connect the dots looking forward. You can only connect them looking backward." Winston Churchill, failure as the best teacher. Winston Churchill faced numerous failures in his career before becoming the Prime Minister of Britain. But he didn't let these failures discourage him. Churchill once said, "Success is stumbling from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm." The past often frightens us. It holds mistakes, failures, and painful memories. But when viewed from a different perspective, the past is not a burden. It's a treasure chest full of invaluable lessons. If we learn to mine its riches, the past can help us move forward with greater strength and clarity. Steve Jobs transformed his dismissal from Apple, a situation many would see as the end of the road, into an opportunity to innovate. By founding Pixar and Next, he didn't just recover. He redefined himself. Later, he returned to Apple to build one of the most valuable companies in the world. Jobs once said, "You can't connect the dots looking forward. You can only connect them looking backward." The past doesn't define you, but it can guide you. Winston Churchill faced countless setbacks in his political career before he became Prime Minister of Britain. These failures didn't deter him. Instead, they taught him resilience and prepared him to lead his country through World War II. He famously remarked, "Success is stumbling from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm." Ask yourself, what have I learned from my past mistakes? Each time you fall, you are given a chance to rise stronger. The past isn't something you need to flee from. It's a map that helps you avoid old pitfalls and find a better path forward. Part 4. Understanding time to shape the future. Time is the only resource everyone possesses equally, but how you use it makes all the difference. Benjamin Franklin, Managing Time for Success. Benjamin Franklin once said, "If you love life, don't waste time, for time is what life is made of." Franklin meticulously planned each hour of his day to ensure that every moment held meaning. The marshmallow test. Patience leads to success. This famous experiment demonstrated that children who delayed gratification waiting for a greater reward later were more likely to succeed as adults. It teaches us patience is a valuable skill, and time rewards those who wait. Elon Musk, mastering time optimization. With a packed schedule, Elon Musk has shown that no minute is wasted. Musk once said, "If you give yourself 30 days to complete a task, it will take 30 days. But if you give yourself 3 hours, you'll get it done in 3 hours." His ability to maximize time is the key to his groundbreaking achievements. Time is the only resource that everyone possesses equally. Yet, how you use it makes all the difference. Elon Musk and Benjamin Franklin had only 24 hours in a day, just like you and me. So why have they achieved such extraordinary success, while many people remain stuck in mediocrity? The secret lies in how they manage their time. Benjamin Franklin ensured no hour was wasted. He meticulously planned each day, making every moment meaningful. The famous marshmallow test also teaches us that those who can delay gratification waiting for better rewards are often more successful later in life. This is a universal lesson. Patience is a precious skill, and time rewards those who wait. Elon Musk exemplifies how to maximize every moment. He doesn't allow himself to get distracted by meaningless activities. Instead, he channels all his energy into ambitious goals, turning seemingly impossible ideas into reality. Musk once said, "If you give yourself 30 days to complete a task, it will take 30 days. But if you give yourself 3 hours, you'll find a way to get it done in 3 hours." His mastery of time optimization is key to his groundbreaking achievements. Here's something to reflect on. How are you spending your time? Are you wasting it on activities that add no value, or are you investing it in building the future you desire? Remember, time waits for no one. You must seize it before it slips away. You see, time is not just something we measure with clocks or calendars. It is your friend, your teacher, and your guide to the future. The important question is, are you willing to listen to its whispers? Have you ever had a moment when a small decision in your past completely changed your life? Share your story in the comments. Your experience might inspire countless others.